Yes, I'm back again with the introduction or the beginner's approach. I'm going to talk about key C today. Generally, before you can play your major scale in every key, there's a system you have to know. And if you're able to know this system, you can play everything in any key. And this is what I want to talk about today. And the system is press, tone, tone, semitone, tone, 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 semitone. Other people use press, half step, or whole step, half step, half step. Like they use those kind of, but I don't use that. I use the press, tone, tone. Even though I understand, I use press, tone, tone, semitone, tone, 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 semitone. So I want to talk about my system. So press is the key that you are going to play inside. So we are going to play C today. We are going to demonstrate in key C. Yes, I told you before that the two blacks in front of it is C, the three blacks in front of it is what? F. Yes, just put this in mind and you understand it later. So in key C or in any key, the press, tone, tone, semitone, press means the key that you are going to play, and tone means you bypass one. Semitone means you play the one just in front of it. If you are asked to count the keyboard, I asked someone to count the keyboard and he started 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I said, hey, Jesus, these ones are also part of it. So if you're asked to count the keyboard, you count it this way: 1, 2, 3, 4, meaning that the blacks and the whites, they are all part of it. So when you are to move a half step and you are here, this is where you go. If you are to move a tone, if you are here and you are to move a tone, you bypass this one to this place. A tone, again, you bypass this one to this place. But if it is a semitone, you just play the one in front of it. Semitone, the one in front. Semitone, the one in front. Tone, you bypass to this place. Tone, you bypass to this place. Tone, you bypass to this place. And that is how it goes. So we are going to learn our major scale in key C, then we apply to other keys. So press, the method is press, tone, tone, semitone. Tone, 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 semitone. So the first press, the tone that comes is 2. The next one is 3. So press, tone, tone, semitone, tone, 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 semitone. Tone means you bypass one. Semitone means you just play the one in front of you. So press, you have first key C, tone, tone, semitone, tone, 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 semitone. This is how it goes. Press, tone, tone, semitone, tone, 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 semitone. When you go to any key, let's assume F sharp. Yes, F sharp. And you are asked to play this, or you want to play the tonic so far over there. Press, tone, tone, semitone, tone, tone, tone again, semitone. Where we started, we have just ended that place. And this is called octave. From the lower point to the higher pitch, from the lower pitch to the higher pitch is an octave. So the distance between them is an octave. Yes, because they are the same. Just that one is lower and one is higher. That is termed as octave. Yes. When we come to D, let's assume we are in D. We want to play the tone so far in key D. So D, press, tone, tone, semitone, tone, 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 semitone. Yes, this is how it goes. So try them in other keys and let's see what will happen. Let's come back to our C. This C. So after knowing your press, tone, tone, semitone, the first round that you go, just capture the structures, the one you played and the ones you didn't play. Capture them, then you run over them. After that, find the fingers for playing it. We have fingers. The fingers, we have 5 fingers. God gave us 5. He gave us 5. And the tonic so far is 8. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. When you are starting from there, the 8 will tend to be 1 because you start from there again. Assuming 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Assuming you want to continue, it will tend to a 1. That's why it is 8 or 1. So the fingers that we use in key C, every key has its fingers. Though some are similar, but we'll get there. So let's start from key C. So in key C, this is how it goes. The thumb will play the do. The index will continue. The middle finger continues. Then the time starts from the 4 again. This is how it goes. Yes, other people have other ways of playing it, but this is what I feel like it will be helpful as a beginner. So 1, 2, 3. The first 3 will play DS. When you play release, then the next it is left with 5. So the rest of the 5, everyone will play his or her own. Yeah, so that you can run fast. Perfectly played. Nice one. And when you want to turn back, the same way. Yes, this one played. Let everyone play his or her own. We'll be ending the line. Yes, so 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 8 rather. Hey, I didn't know how to count. Forgive me. Yes, well, the fingers are the important ones. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is how it goes. So in key C, this is how it goes. And the tonic so far is the combination of majors and minors. The tonic so far is a combination of majors and what? Minors. So do is a major, fa is a major, so is a major. It's a theory. Let's keep it. Do is a major, fa is a major, so is a major. The rest of them are minors. You get to understand it when we are getting along. So re is a minor. That's the 2. The 3, mi is a minor. La, the 6 is a minor. Chi, the 7 is a diminished. It's a minor. This is how it goes. Now, we played them single. When you play them single, they are called scales. You are scaling. You are scaling. When we play 2 or more notes together, it is called a chord. 2 or more notes together, it is called a chord. So assume I play this. It's a chord. A chord. A chord. Let me add my last finger. It's a chord. So it's your choice, it's your like, or it depends on the kind of music you are doing. Fine. So we are going to learn our chords today. Let's start this way. So we are starting from the majors. That is do, fa, and so. I don't want to get you confused. So we start with the majors. Do, fa, and so. This is how the do is formed. Combination of these 3 notes will give you a C, or will get you a C major triad. This is called a C major triad. The 1, the 3, and the 5 will give you a C major triad. Let's get to the 4. This is an F major triad, but because we want the melody to look similar, we don't want one to sound higher, one to sound lower. We want it to sound do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. We don't want it to sound do, re, mi, fa, so. No. So we chose, or within the playing of the do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, or the tonic so far, we invented the root. So if we take this one to this place, it's an invention. This is the root F major, but F major is a fa in key C. So when it comes to the major and minors, you understand it as we go along. So this is our fa, the 4th chord. This is our so, the 5th chord in C. And it is formed this way. The 2, the 5, and the 7th. Re, so, la, D, J, B. When we bring, or when we turn this one to this octave, when we bring this one to this octave, this the same thing, the same octave, you can just play them together. But this is a G major triad. This is why they are called majors. So major, it is like you, yourself, your brothers, and your father and mom, and maybe your auntie's daughter is with you in the house, or your auntie's son is also living with you in your house. They are the minors, though they are part of the family, but they are minors. So the majors, this is how it goes. So do, fa, so. This is do, this, fa, this, so. Now let's look at our minors. But before then, you can start songs with the majors. You are great, yes, you are Holy One. Walked upon the sea, you raised the dead. You can start service with them. Reigning Majesty, Mighty One. Everything written about you is great. Asempa biamati, oh yeah. Asempa biamati, say Yesu your door, oh yeah. Yes, we are doing service. Okay, now let's move to our minors. The minors will start from the 2. This is how the 2 or the re. I like to use do re mi fa so that the beginners will understand. Re. So these are the re is formed. D, F, and A will get you to a re. Mi. E, J, then B will get you to a mi. That's the 3. Then La, E, A, and C will get you the La. This our T. The F, B, and D will get you to your T. And these are the minors. So you can start songs with the majors. I want to give an example of a song that you can get all the minors inside. So another thing before I play the song, you can play them in inventions. Invention is you interchange the octaves of the note you have played. Interchange the octaves of the note you have played. So either you invent them to your left or to your right. Now I want to invent them to my right. So this one, the C we are seeing here, we can invent it to this octave. It is the same C major triad. If you have long fingers, you can add it and you see. Just that this lower note has been silenced, has been taken to this place, to the higher octave. You can also take this note, the E, to this octave and play it this way. Yes, you are also there. Just that the lower note has been taken to a higher place. But in all, you have to check the range that they are falling. So my system of learning songs, when I'm able to play the solo or when I'm able to play the melody of the song, I just adjust my chords according to the solo, where they end. Yes, Holy One, you are great, yes, you are Holy One. Then I just play my chord there, Fa. I make sure this melody leads. The Fa is here. Yes, it sounds, but it sounds some way. Yes, this is how you hear the melody line. We'll get to that. So let's get back to where we got to. So this is the invention. And Fa, you can also invent it. Take this one here. This is the root, the same thing. Take this one here. Sorry, to this place, this octave. That is it. The soul, you can invent it. When you play the soul like this, you just take this one to this place. Where is it? Okay, yes, we'll get it. This one to this place. Where is it? We get it. So this is how the octaves goes, or the inventions goes. Minus the same way. Take this one here. Where do we get it? Okay, you are here. This one too. Where are you? You are here. This one too. Where are you? This one. You are here. Back to our root. So I realize in every chord on the keyboard is, apart from the root, it is 3. There are additional inventions. 2 inventions with the root. There you go. So assuming this is the root, you take this one here, an invention has been added. Take this one here. When we turn this one to this place again, it is like how we started here, the same chord. So every chord on the keyboard is 3. Every chord is on the keyboard is 3. So look for them and you are cool to go. When you get your melody with the inventions, my brother, you can start playing a song. You are a pro master. You are an advanced player. Yes. Before I leave, I want to share something that I forgot to share. The scale. Assuming you have gotten here, you want to continue. Because of how you ended, so you can't continue the way you want to continue. You can just play it this way. Then you start with the thumb again, because the thumb starts. Yes, so that is how it goes. Thank you for following and thank you for watching. The lesson continues, and we pray that the Lord should give us strength and continue this good work. God bless you for also watching. Share and like my page, and your life will not be the same. See you once again. Bye bye.